For TATCHA and for Vicky. If you're not familiar with Vicky's story, I would love to share it with you because it's really a remarkable one. She's a Harvard graduate, so you need to know that first up. She's a smart lady, and she traveled to Japan looking for a different approach to skincare after she'd worked with the big beauty companies and she'd aged her skin decades, and her doctors were telling her, this is it, your skin is not going to go back to normal. So she traveled to Japan and she was welcomed into the geisha community, which that in itself is just extraordinary. It really is. And so what you're going to see is a picture of a geisha with her iconic white makeup on. Now, what we might think is that that white makeup would hide any imperfections, but it really doesn't. It accentuates it. So you really have to have a perfect canvas underneath that white makeup. So this next photo is that exact same geisha, and Vicky took this photo on her iPhone. There's no retouching, no Valencia filter through Instagram. This is the same geisha, no makeup, no filter, and you can see she has that incredible skin. Now, the next picture is Vicky with the geisha, and this is the only known written account of the geisha beauty secrets. This is a 200-year-old book. Only one of it is in existence, and Vicky sold her engagement ring, her car, her home, everything that she owned to buy this book. That's how passionately she felt about these secrets that she wanted to bring into the modern world. And then finally, this is myself with Vicky, because Vicky, who was once the student, is now the teacher. And I'm so honored to be here so I can teach you about what we have here today.
So what we have here today is phenomenal because we have a great value for you. First and foremost, what are you getting here? Here you're seeing the TATCHA cleansing oil and the polishing enzyme powder. If you were to go to retail, you would pay $113 for this at retail. Here at QVC, we've got it for you on 3 easy payments of about $1 a day to try something that so many women have called life-changing, skin-changing, and texture-changing. It's at 825-2610, but it's really about the way that we cleanse and take care of our skin.
Absolutely, and this system is so simple. This is the best way to purify your skin, because let's face it, something that geisha have in common with us and with celebrities, we all put such an incredible burden on our skin every day through makeup and just normal wear and tear. So what you want to do is you want to purify your skin, you want to bring it back to the basics, and that's why your One Step Pure Camellia Cleansing Oil is a wonderful addition to your skincare ritual, and this is what you use at night.
And so this is where it all begins, with this cleansing oil, and show us the results on this.
Okay, so it's a real shame that I have to get rid of this work of art that I drew on my hand, but as you can see, you just need 2 pumps of this beautiful oil, and then it just sinks into the skin and it melts the day away. I love finishing my day with this because, as you can see, it's effortless. And so the sticky pigments that you find in SPFs, in foundations, in the makeup that we wear, it just melts it away. And the reason for that is that like dissolves like. So I know that for a lot of people, the idea of a cleansing oil, that's really scary.
Well, the first time I used one, I thought, I'm not going to put oil on my skin.
Exactly, particularly if you already have oily skin, you just think, no, that sounds really counterintuitive. But because like dissolves like, what it's going to do is it's going to remove that oil and dirt and makeup from your skin without stealing any of your skin's nutrients. And it's going to leave your skin so baby soft and smooth, but there's not going to be any nasty residue. And I'd love to show you why in just a second once I clean my hand up here.
And what's amazing about this is that you're now using like a makeup cleansing wipe and tugging your skin, or cotton balls and like pulling underneath the eyes. This is removing all of your makeup, from your eye makeup to your lipstick to your foundation to your blushes. This is taking all of it off, but in a gentle way, and at the same time kind of replenishing that moisture that you would lose otherwise.
Absolutely, and that's because the camellia oil is just beautiful, and the rice bran oil as well. There's no mineral oils in here. There's nothing nasty, no sulfates or parabens. So it's really lovely, and it's just such a great way to reset your skin before you go to sleep, so you wake up with this baby soft, smooth skin, which is a great canvas. And so I'm going to show you why you shouldn't be scared to use this cleansing oil.
Okay.
So what would usually happen if I added water and oil together?
Yeah, they would separate.
Correct.
Yeah.
But look what happens when I pump the oil into the water. The minute that it hits that water, it becomes this beautiful, milky emulsion, and that is the last thing that is going to touch your skin, and that's what's going to leave it so baby soft and smooth, and there's no residue. There'll be no residue left on your skin, nothing oily. You're just gonna have fresh, beautiful skin that you're just gonna love, and you're gonna wake up and be like, yes, this is how my skin looks today.
So now you can have that. This is Customer Choice Beauty Award winner for our Rising Star Award this last year, and something that's very exciting. I mean, Vicky has literally taken the world by storm with
She
TATCHA.
really has.
And here at QVC, we've sold over 97,000 sets of this duo that you're seeing here, the cleansing oil and the polishing enzyme powder. 3 easy payments of $31.67. And if you lock this in on auto delivery, you can get this every 90 days for 1 year. What you'll also do is you'll lock in that easy pay price of 3 easy payments of $31.67. So you're just paying $1 a day to have beautiful, cleansed, hydrated skin. And it's item 8252610. Now I'd love to show, the rice powder, the enzyme powder.
Absolutely. So if you're going to use the oil in the evening, and that's with dry hands and dry face, the enzyme powder is going to be the opposite. So you're going to have wet face and very wet hands. Now I love this. This is a fresh start for your skin every single day. I like to call it, it's like New Year's Eve in a jar.
Yes.
Because you know how like New Year's Day, it's like, oh, it's my fresh start. I can be anything I want. That's what it is for your skin.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put a whole lot more onto my hand than what you would actually need to use. You really only need a half a teaspoon, but I'm going to show you about a lot more than that. So I'm going to put that in my hand. And then I think typically when we think about exfoliating, we think of that scratching and that scrubbing, and we think that if we're not feeling that scratching and scrubbing, then it's not working, but that's not the case. So what we have is this beautiful,
look at that. That's crazy. That's lovely.
Right, it's this beautiful, milky, here you go.
Frothy, beautiful,
Beautiful, milky, foamy substance that just goes on beautifully. You can't feel any of that scratching. But what's happening is that your skin is being resurfaced. So you have the crushed pearls in this formula, and that is a beautiful skin conditioner. You have your rice bran, which softens the skin, but it's also a really powerful antioxidant. And then you have your papaya extract, which is what's going to give you your enzymatic exfoliation. So you're really getting a cleanser, a toner, and an exfoliator all in one.
And I have to tell you, I mean, I'm standing here next to Lindsay, and I'm looking at her skin, and it is so beautiful. And you're seeing the skin, you're seeing the texture of the skin. You can now get that with TATCHA. You've got the duo here that gives you the cleansing oil and the polishing enzyme powder. Lock it in on auto delivery and get it every 90 days for 1 year, and also lock in that easy pay price, $31.67 to get this home, 8252610. Lindsay, thank you so much. Congratulations on your first time on QVC. We look forward to seeing you so much more.
Thank you.
And you know what? Coming up in just about 10 minutes, another fan favorite here at QVC, Philosophy, and this is the mega size When Hope Is Not Enough, and we've got it for you on auto delivery. It's our 2014 award winner for best skincare anti-aging treatment, and we've got it for you on 5 easy payments, $27 and